Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.
Wood grain chestnut titty fuck chestnut. There it is. There it is. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, little mamas and Gentiles alike, to another phenomenal episode of My Momma Told Me,
the podcast where we dive deep into the pockets of black conspiracy theories.
And we finally work to prove whatever the fuck you got going, baby. Come on now. It's all yours. It's a motherfucking mini episode.
Tell me about you.
Tell us what you got on. We need to know in detail.
You ever asked that in real life? What are you wearing?
I think I did at one point and realized quickly like that didn't do anything for me.
Yeah, it's not like the cool move. I've said it to escalate a text conversation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I think if you letting somebody know, hey, I'm horny over here, it does the job. But certainly, especially now with the internet age, I think when Bill Bellamy was at his height and he said, "What are you wearing?" He had to truly ask because he had no other way of seeing that person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right.
You're talking about how to be a player. Era.
Yeah, just that energy of it, of like, oh, there's no photos online. There's no like other information. I'm just talking to a void. And so now with the wonders of the internet, I don't need to know what the fuck you're wearing right now. I just need to know what you wore one time, and I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I just really need to know where you at.
How many stops away you on the highway?
Yeah, where you at? But we are here. We have another voicemail.
Yeah, we got a voicemail.
We got another one. You guys keep sending them in. We keep listening. It's a beautiful back and forth that we all have.
It's a nice relationship we form with you where you call us and then we listen to your calls and then we respond to the calls that you've left us.
Yeah, somewhat antagonistic, but nothing's perfect.
Yeah, I will say not a lot of you calling with kindness. A lot of you were raised poorly. That's clear by the way you speak to us in the phone calls.
I think they get, though, that what are we going to do? If you send one with that many compliments, we wouldn't even play that shit realistically.
That's true. And you know what, dear listener, that's fair. Yeah. David's absolutely right. The truth is that as much as we complain about the way that you speak to us, we also recognize that we don't appreciate people riding our dick.
Yeah, that's really
we do not value it. We're not going to send the love back the way that we probably should. So yeah, you should speak nasty to us.
And that's on us. That's us being broken. That's not y'all. We appreciate it, the nice calls. It's just like we are broken
100%.
And we cannot receive the gifts that you are trying to give. But we have been attacked before, and that is how we know to react.
My mom is a roaster. My dad is not a hugger. I struggle with certain types of intimacy. That's on me.
Bro, I've been trying. Can I tell you this is kind of embarrassing, and then we'll get to the thing?
Yeah.
Because, I've been trying to cry. Man, that shit got me.
Trying to cry.
Bro, that shit, fuck. I was watching TikTok. I downloaded TikTok, and I was watching these reunion videos where the army guys come home.
Yeah.
And they were playing that terrible, that 60 years old song. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then like, man, nigga just started crying.
Oh, it hit you.
Bro, and I was on the couch, and my girl, she's like, "What are you doing?"
Why'd you do it next to her?
I don't know, man.
What are you doing?
Because she just heard that song repeating over and over again. And she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like,
I'm working on my tears.
I was like, it's just like, it's so human, And she was like, can I put it on the big screen? And my first thought was like, bitch, are you trying to get me killed?
Yeah, no.
She was like, we can put it on you. We can put it on the TV. And I was like, no. And I threw my phone away.
Yeah, no, we're not going to share this as like a family. This is This is a private vulnerability that stays with me and my business.
But anyways, good to know you're not that broken.
The soldiers coming home doesn't really do it for me. I think I'm not really that guy.
It starts with the soldiers coming home, and then it's just reunion comps. But the ones that the soldiers that get me is either them coming home to their mom or their kid. When they come home to the kid, and the kid like starts crying, that shit. I don't give a fuck about the war they were on. They were gone, maybe doing some awful stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to make you self-conscious about it. I'm not suggesting you're like a fan of of the military. I think for me, I have too much of a block in my head to be able to like find them endearing. And that's again, some shit on me. But I do think the reunion ones, like when people come home from jail, when people find a fucking dog that they ain't seen in a while, you know what I mean? Or those shits get me every single time.
You know what's fucked? This might be the dark skin one. A part of me. They suggested the pet ones because I was liking the other ones. That shit turned me off.
See, I told you.
Like, his dog has seen him in 8 years. I was like, get this fucking shit out of my face.
I tell you all the time you hate dogs and you always get defensive, but you really do hate them.
I don't hate them. I love my dog. You see me with Stella. That shit not bad, bro.
You're very good. You're very good to Stella.
Yeah.
More than your behavior on camera would reflect. You are very kind to your dog.
Thank you. That's all I can ask.
All right. We need to play this voicemail.
Hi, David. Hi, Langston.
Hey.
First time, long time. I'm calling from New Hampshire.
Whoa.
AKA Blessed and Grateful on David's Patreon. Hey, David.
Oh, hey.
She comes on to your episode about unattractive white women being dangerous. And firstly, Will Smith did fuck young. I read his memoir, and his mama actually caught him in the act. Now, my mama told me, sleeping with your bra on during puberty will stunt your breast growth.
Wow.
Love y'all.
Whoa, she did the sound effects and everything.
Yeah, I like that. I don't love discussing the puberty aspect of this.
Oh, interesting.
Well, I don't want to comment on girls that young's bodies.
Yeah.
I think that seems like as an adult sleeping with your bra on is unhinged.
I was about to say, I don't know that.
I never encountered that.
I do know women who sleep with bras on, or at least I knew them in a different life.
That might have just been when you were there.
That's fair. I don't know that they were doing that all the time versus just sort of like, performing for me or at least like trying to keep it together for my sake. That said, I can't imagine that sleeping with a bra on is a good thing for anybody. As far as I know, and I don't know a lot, there seems to be a fair amount of research that suggests that bras are not great for the human body in general, that they are not as supportive as they claim to be. They cause a lot of chafing and weird skin issues, and certainly can lead to other kinds of, I've heard, like sagging and sort of like deflation of the breast despite the claim that they are lifting them. There's no evidence of bras being fucking awesome for bodies, so sleeping with them can't help.
Yeah, I agree, because you ever see a girl with huge titties take her bra off and she got that line and you're just like, damn, baby, I know that hurt.
Yeah.
I know that to just have to all day, every day, it just seems like you just feel for them.
Sometimes if I wear like socks too tight, yeah, I'll like get uncomfortable. I can't imagine what fucking titty socks feels like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's not, it just seems like, and they get it just seems like a terrible. And those big ones, man, they got the fucking holsters on them. what's that term? Batten down the hatches. That's what they be doing.
Yeah, they be having those anchors from boats.
Yeah,
to latch in the back.
Bitch on the HMS Big Titty.
We salute you, soldier, for all you giving us.
No, it seems like as far as like of all the uncomfortable things women have to wear, bras and makeup seems like its own hell to do every single day.
And I will also say, if we can broaden this conversation out a little bit, I think part of the problem is years of patriarchy and sort of propriety that teach women that like they still have to live under a standard, even as they're like resting their fucking souls. Do you know what I mean? Like, you do not, as far as I'm concerned, I don't exist when I'm sleeping. There is no, I am just a shell that's left behind, and my body goes to another world, and then it re-enters that shell when I wake the fuck back up. And the idea that I should be like worried about the way that shell looks is it's a prison. It's limiting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't worry about how I look at all. And I know it's crazy because sometimes I get woken up and I'm like, I got mask on. This shit look crazy.
But that's because you're re-entering a fucking chrysalis. Do you know what I mean? Like you're climbing back into something. So you're like, what the fuck? You don't even fit right. You know what I mean? You're fully like the motherfucker from Men in Black. You need sugar water.
I mean, I don't know, though. I'm also a free sleeper. I don't know what you're on. I'm not really trying to sleep.
You're fully nude when you sleep?
Yes, sir. 100%.
Wow. I had an era where I was doing that. I don't do that no more. I put shorts on.
I like that it's an era. Like you were like in college.
No, I had a period because my wife, she's a nude dude. She'll be naked in the bed too. And I think at a time it felt like, yeah, I'm gonna match your vibe. This what you want? I'm gonna be here with you. And then I realized, this is too loose for me.
It's too much for you.
I don't trust me enough to know what's gonna happen.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Anything can happen.
So you're sleeping with shorts, like athletic shorts?
Put a pair of hoop shorts on. Take my drawers
and
off.
Underwear though.
No. Take my drawers off. Put a pair of hoop shorts on. Now I could get active when in
case you got
in case somebody break in, I got to get that thing out. Now I feel like an athlete, not a mark.
You know what's nasty about me is I fantasize about somebody breaking in on naked, and all I got is the heat.
Just butt ass naked, holding a pistol.
Yeah, I'll be like that when the cops show up too.
It was a clean shot, officer.
Because that's happened before where somebody's in the house and nobody's ever, but go check, and you grab the shit, and then I realized like, damn, I'm gonna commit a crime on soft.
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. And you know what really scares me? Maybe I commit a crime and I get hard. And now
that's a worry.
And now I've discovered something even worse in me that I didn't want to. And not that wouldn't happen with the shorts on, but at least with the shorts, I could hide it a little bit.
You could tuck it. See, I don't like the feel, and this is maybe too far. I don't like the feeling of athletic fibers. I need, if I'm wearing bottoms, I need underwear on usually.
Oh, you don't like
unless it's sweatpants, but I don't like that feeling of the material.
Of just straight fiber to skin, you need a layer.
There needs to be a buffer.
Yeah, I get that.
It's too raw.
I find underwear too restraining for sleep. I can't just do straight underwear, and the shorts allow for a certain looseness that I prefer. But
do you wear socks?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
That's no. What? Okay. What are we in the 1930s? Well, no.
Yeah. I don't wear socks unless we got company coming over.
Oh, you're like barefoot around the house.
Yeah, in the crib, yeah.
No, I can't do that.
Or I got some slides. I got house slides. So like in the basement, because it's like a concrete floor and stuff like that. But like the top tier where I'm at right now, no socks. No socks.
We keep it pretty chilly in the house, so I like to have a few layers. But
okay.
But then come sleep time, only layer I need is a pair of hoop shorts and that cover, baby.
How often are you naked? I wonder this about everybody. How do you think you're naked a lot in life?
No. I really try to keep it to a minimum. I really try to keep it tight around here, baby.
What about when you lived alone?
Nope. No.
Nope. Even when you lived alone?
I don't like seeing it. I don't like knowing it's happening for me.
Interesting.
And that's something I'm trying to move past. I want to be clear. This isn't like a brag. I want to become more comfortable with my person so that I do feel that kind of confidence. But as it is, I do not enjoy seeing it. And so I don't.
I mean, you don't have to be in the mirror.
Yeah, but you know, you want to be able to like walk everywhere and like look over and be like, all right, big man, looking great. And that's not the vibes right now. Are you naked a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty good amount. When I lived alone, an awful lot.
Are you naked? And I don't mean this to sound crass, but are you naked around the animals? Do you care at all? Is there any part of you that's like, no, I don't want my dog to see that. I don't need my hair.
Nah, what's she gonna do? I'm not petting her.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not engaging.
Yeah.
But like,
you can see what you see.
She's naked. They're naked.
That's true.
Everybody naked in here.
Everybody naked in here.
Everybody naked in here, man. It's just like, I just feel like it's like, man, that is, regardless of what it looks like, that is you. That's you.
It's the most you'll ever be.
It's the most you'll ever be. So like, I do think it's good to spend time like that. Like my dream is to go to like one of these islands where I could get a private bungalow or some shit. Like if we went to like the DR or some shit and I got a bungalow in the tropics,
yeah,
I would, that would be awesome. Just naked.
When we went on safari, we had like this cabin that had a private pool, like a pretty large private pool in the back that basically looked out onto the plains, like looked out into what was a small river that elephants would drink out of, but then like animals could come and drink out of your pool while you're like in it and shit. And there's no gates, there's no like obstructions. It just is nature. And you could be naked out there and you know what I mean, and not feel concerned that this was somehow going to become somebody else's problem.
See, here's what's fucked up. You remember my old crib? You went to my old house and I had the huge balcony deck looking over the city. I would approach the city naked in the morning times often.
Whoa.
Just butt ass naked in front of that window, just looking out.
Interesting. And
that's what I love about hotels in New York.
You didn't mind the possibility of somebody seeing you naked.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Whoa, that's beautiful. This is really inspiring to hear.
It was like tucked in. It wasn't like crazy, but I don't know, man. It's just like, it's like, there's something that feels very good about being up high and just like looking out nude. You know what I mean? And my body ain't even great naked. It honestly quite better with a hoodie on, but
no, but it's not about that. If I'm hearing you correctly,
that's the thing. It's like the whole thing about nudity to me. I think that I appreciate it. It's not an aesthetic thing because it's not like I'm walking around every now and then. I'll be in the mirror. I'll be like, "Damn, man, you need to go to the Y." But yeah, it's not even about that. It's just like. Shout out to the Y though. They've been holding me down.
Shout out to the Young Men's Christian Association. That said, I do think if we could circle this back to the conversation, the question at hand, I do think what we should be sending our listeners home understanding is that there's no reason for you to sleep in any restraints other than your own comfort, right?
Yeah.
Like if you prefer a bra for whatever reason, I can't imagine you do. I don't think anybody should. But if that is what you prefer, feel free to do it. But I think it's less, at least scientifically, about the titty shrinking as much as restraining your soul, your spirit, in a way that probably is not healthy for you to become more centered in the person you want to be.
Yeah, so just sleep how you want, man.
Sleep how you want.
Be
naked on the balcony like David.
Yeah. I never would go outside. Oh, I had done that. Not in the day.
All right. Be naked at night on a balcony like David.
Yeah. It's powerful.
From dawn till dusk.
Yo, get out of here, bro. What are you doing? Get out of here.
Yeah. That's
You're
why
ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
That's why we do drugs, folks.
Hell yeah.
That right there.
I think we did it.
I think we did it as well. I hope this answered your question, listener. We don't have any science to back it up, but we think you should take that bra off, or whoever is doing it, take that bra off. It's not helping.
Free them. Bring back our girls.
Bring back our girls. Yo. That's beautiful. Do you want to tell the people where they can find you?
Yeah, Cool Guy Jokes 87 on Instagram, patreon.com/David Borey to purchase my special Birth of a Nation. Go buy it. It's very good. April 25th and 26th, I'm going to be in Dallas, Texas at the Dallas Comedy Club. Please come out. I love to see you.
All right. Hell yeah. Come follow me at Langston Kerman on all social media platforms. You can see me live, Wise Guys, April 10th. I'll be in Salt Lake City. I believe today is April 10th if you're listening today. So go ahead and be in Utah and come see me perform. And then April 17th, I will be in Las Vegas at the Wise Guys there. You can send us your own drops, your own conspiracy theories. If you want to tell us how your titties hang when you're sleeping, send it all to mymommapod@gmail.com. Give us a call at 844-LOW-MOMS. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, we got nominated for a Webby Award.
Let's
vote
go.
for us at vote.webbyawards.com. Search My Momma Told Me and vote for our episode with Monet Exchange because we're trying to get rich. We're trying to get rich. We're trying to get rich and forget all about you.
And this is a great episode. Just
it is.
Pound for pound, really fun episode. Monet she's so funny, and we're so happy that you guys considered us for the award, and we hope that our listeners go ahead and help us win that thing so that we can talk to you even worse than we do already.
Hell yeah.
Like, subscribe, rate, review, buy the merch, buy earthquake kits. I don't know. Bye, bitch.
Cause I got the munchies. I've been smoking dope. I got the munchies.
Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode. Mini episode. Motherfucking mini episode.